Hello everybody, this is emmavoid back once more with another episode of my Chicory Let's Play. Last we left off, we did stuff. I don't know, there was a bunch of stuff. And today we're gonna do more stuff. Probably involving painting things. Alright, and now we can swim. Whee! It's like Splatoon up in here. So, to start off with, why don't we do another art lesson? The Master Gallery in 11 Seas is cleared. We'll have to recreate the missing art here. Join us for class, and your studies could refill a white canvases. Which, speaking of, want to take a class with us? Sure. Take your places, everyone. Welcome back, Curry. I'm so glad you could join us for another class. We're all thrilled. Take a look at this classic painting. Oh. Here in the Garden by Kindian. I want you to recreate it, and perhaps adapt it to your own style. Get to it. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is... I can already tell I'm gonna be bad at this. Alas. Perfect. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Is that what it looks like to you? It's like we're right there in the garden. Hello, Mr. Farmer. The essential essence is here. There's good attention to detail. I like how you use just a touch of dark blue. There's an even balance of value. It's really interesting, Curry. I wouldn't have thought to take it that way. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the 11 Seas Master Gallery, Curry. The curator there will be very excited to see it. You should all pay the 11 Seas Gallery a visit sometime. And keep practicing. Yeah, that went like a painting, kinda. Yeah. You know what I haven't really done since we started the game? I haven't called home. Let's get a reminder of what we're supposed to be doing next. Hello. It's me, Mom. Oh, Curry. I was just in the middle of something. Give me a moment, okay? Okay. Okay, sorry about that. How are you doing? You explain your whole situation to Mom. Oh, I see. Well, if you're asking me, you should go speak with Chicory in luncheon. She must know more about what's going on than she's told you. She seems like the type to keep secrets. Be careful with someone like that, Curry. I think that's a good idea. It's always good to hear from you, Curry. Whatever it is, I know you can do it. Aww. Thanks, Mom. Alright. Well, now we've got a way through these trees. So... Oh, kitty. Aha! Give me all that litter. Here we go. Gotcha. Let's see if there's anything else of interest over here. Oh! I could have gotten over here sooner. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, it's a beanie and a pocket jacket. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. Oh yeah, I forgot you do that. Let's see. Yo! Whoa! That look is perfectly on point. It's exactly what I've been looking for. For that, here's something cool. Ooh, some shades. A fashion master knows the right time to wear something. I know you'll wield that with mastery too. But I think I'm looking for a new outfit now. The sun over the flowers. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. Huh. That's a little more interesting. What do we got that could be that? Whoa! That look is perfectly on point. Yeah. You've captured the moment with it. What we get? What we get? What we get? Ooh, tinted shades. Nice. Howdy to the stars. Jeez. Alright. Your outfit is it. Lion shades. Alright, what else do you want? Full moon. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, jeez, I totally got you with that, didn't I? There we go. Wait, what were you looking for again? Full moon. Full moon. I don't think I have any hats that are moon related. Yeah, alas. Whee! Oh, hey! Hey, like my new lawn decorations? Just kidding. With all the new kids, I decided to clean the house out a bit. Don't even know what to do with all this old crud. Do you maybe want some? Least I can do for you find those poor kids. You can put some stuff in your house. Or wherever you want, actually. I ain't the cops. If one of these sets catches your eye, let me know. Ooh. Sweet set, spooky set. Camp set. Do you want to take that camp set? Heck yeah. Okay, it's yours. If you want to place those, press enter to open the menu, and access decor mode on the collection screen. Alright, I'll be watching the kids inside. If you find two more, I'll move more stuff out. Can I take... Oh, I can't take all of them. I guess I can only have one with me at a time. Oh, that's a lot of kids. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta pet all these good kitties. Look at these babies. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's some good stuff. This place is feeling better than ever. But geez, cleaning's exhausting. Guess I'll have to if I get 2 more. So, since I think I can maybe only... Oh. Place items you've collected anywhere you want. Oh, dang. We've got, like, a whole lot of stuff. Ooh. Wonder how I can get up to that. Well. Oh, Foxy! Cute! Oh my gosh, I love it. Good stuff. Aha! Gnome hat! That's neat, but I don't want to wear it right now. Oh! Hey, Chicory. Chicory, I wanted to ask about something. But were you painting out here? Trying to. It's all coming out terrible, though. I need new ideas. Well, you could paint me. Oh my gosh, Chicory, you're adorable. Or not Chicory, Curry. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you wanted to. Sure, okay. Really? That would be amazing. Especially if you use the brush. Oh. You don't have to. I just love your colors so much. I want to see them again. Well. Okay. Hand it over. Ooh. Feels strange to hold this again. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Quit squirming around. Oh, and take off your hat. How are you feeling? I'm not used to being looked at like this. I'm just trying to get it right. But I'll still probably find a way to mess it up. As long as you try it, I'll love it. Oh, no, they're adorable. What's your favorite color? Ooh, okay. I wish I was like you, Chicory. Oh, content warning, self-hate. We'll be okay. Why? I care too much about what everyone thinks. I don't even know how to decide things for myself. I'm just boring. When you gave me the brush, I felt like a real person for the first time. I want to actually be worthy of it. Like you are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a trash fire. But you probably shouldn't look up to me. I'd much rather be boring. Okay, think I'm done with it. But I can't show it to you. Unless you draw me too. Huh? Oh no, this is adorable. I can't do that. It's only fair, come on. Oh no. Alright, alright. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I think I actually like this. Okay, now, let's show them. Oh no, that's adorable. My heart. Oh my gosh. Aw. Thanks, Curry. You really like it? Of course. Thank you. I almost can't believe it. We got Chicory's portrait! Sorry the colors are so random. And the line work is sloppy. Chicory, what do you mean? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Wait a second. Were these spooky trees here before? Whoa. They're spreading fast. Faster than I thought. If it's too much for you to deal with, I can handle it. As long as you believe in me, Chicory. Oh, I can handle anything. Okay. The nearest corruption is in Gulp Swamp. Good luck, Curry. Ah! That was so freaking adorable. Do you really not like your own art, Chicory? I kind of hate it. I mean, sometimes I think I did okay. But it's hard not to see all the mistakes. Do you like your own art? Sometimes. Yeah. It's hard to always feel like you nailed it. So, you've met Blackberry? She was your teacher, right? You could say that. I don't think I was the student she wanted. She seems scary. She is, and incredibly skilled. I respect her a lot. I just wish I wasn't a disappointment to her. Was it really tough studying under Blackberry? Yes. Before I met her, I used to be an art student. She came to the academy one day to evaluate us. She gave us intensely difficult assignments, then tore all of our pieces apart in class. What? She destroyed them? Oh, well, emotionally. But for some reason, she picked me out to succeed her. I mean, I was ecstatic. It was all I'd ever wanted. But I bet she regrets it now. I don't know how I was supposed to follow up Blackberry. I liked your art better. Well, I'm pretty sure she didn't. Oh yeah, weren't you gonna ask me something at first? Ah, that's okay. Thank you so much for the drawing, Chicory. It's amazing to see myself through your eyes. Aww. Likewise. Oh, no, they're too adorable. My heart. Ah. Okay, good luck, Curry. Don't forget, Gulp Swamp to the south. Right. Thanks for talking to me, Chicory. No problem. Ah! This was so cute. I loved it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a question. Hey Pickle, what do you think of my new ears? So you're really doing it, huh? Doing what? Being the wielder. I thought it was a joke at first. Well, it's not. Okay, that's cool. But like, when's my turn? So, does that mean Chicory won't paint anymore? I don't know. Not the answer I wanted. That's cool that you're the wielder, though. It's like, anyone can be the wielder, I guess. You're a real inspiration. To the common, friendless folk. Like me. Aww. Friendless? We should be friends with them. Also. Nice. Also, oh hey! Oh, hi. I was just going for a stroll, but I couldn't help but notice how nice the colors are here. I stopped to take it in and spaced out for a while. You did a nice job with it. I like being here. I hope you're having a nice day too. Aw. Thank you. Now I need to like actually make it properly finished. There we go. You've made quite a name for yourself as wielder. I have? Oh, yes. Opening the way to Elevensies, investigating the Wielder Temple. You're still no Blackberry by any means, but you're working your way up. Tell me, what inspires you as a wielder? I mean... Yes, I know she was popular. But couldn't you set your sights a little higher, Can you really make something important, if you're just making what people already want? A real artist gives us what we didn't know we wanted, and then shows us why we want it after all. Have the courage to be bold. So... No, I guess I did make you that color originally, didn't I? Yeah, let's make you... No. There we go. Hey, it's these two again. We've been hearing so much about you, Curry. Yeah. At first I thought it was weird that you'd be the wielder, but now it's kinda cool. Our neighbor is the wielder. Wowee. And you're talking to us. It's like we're famous. What P means is that we're happy for you. Have you found yourself settling into a style? Or are you still experimenting? It's good to mix things up even when you're comfortable. Psh! You should just find the best art style and do that. If I was the wielder, it'd be easy. Dork. Well, maybe we'll see you around, Curry. Yeah. If you do anything cool, I definitely want to go check it out. Good luck. Aww. So hey, wait a second. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. There we go. Ah! I love it. Ah, that's so good. That's awesome. Alright. New place. Luncheon, Gulp Swamp, Sips River. Oh hey, we've been to the other side of that, haven't we? Okay. Let's fill this place in real quick. Gotcha. Like, I know that I'm supposed to go to the other place first, but it's always fun to explore where you're not supposed to be yet, right? Ah, kitty. One sec. Gotcha. What's up with this? Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, I'm kind of obsessed with clothing gifts. There's so many hidden across Picnic. It's an entire world that quietly exists alongside ours. Amazing, right? I've pored over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I'd never actually take the clothes. Oh no. I like watching to see which get found. Last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is Sips River. There's still 6 gifts hidden there. Hope they find a happy home. Aww. I like you. My daughter's an artist too, by the way. At the Potluck Art Academy. I bet she'd love to meet a famous one like you. Oh, I think I know who she is. Oh, anyway. Last time... Oh, you already told me that. That's fine. Hey, don't touch that! It hides an old family secret. Something that opens the way to treasure. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Probably makes you want to see it even more. Well, you shouldn't. Okay. There we go. And that means we found 2 more. Hey, check it. The kids helped me move more stuff out. If you want some, it's yours. Antique set, spooky set. Let's definitely go with the sweet set. Did you want to take that sweet set? Heck yeah. Alright, I'll be watching the kids inside. If you find 8 more, I'll move more stuff out. Heck yeah. Oh, hey. What's up with you? I really love what you've done with the colors here. It's hard to imagine it any other way now. Aww. That'll work for now. Alright, for reals now. Time to get back to the plot. Oh, hey, look who it is. Also. One sec. Gotcha. There we go. Hey, Blackberry. Oh, Blackberry. Hi. You don't need to say anything to me. I know everything that's happened. And while I don't approve of Chicory's choices, it's no longer my place to decide what happens to the brush. Well, what are you doing here? Investigating. This place has been corrupted as well, and I'm trying to understand just to what extent my student has failed everyone. Rude. You're saying it's all Chicory's fault? All of these corruptions happened while the brush was Chicory's. It was her responsibility to deal with them, before shoving the brush off onto someone else. Did you have to deal with things like this? Of course. Though, perhaps never quite so serious. So you're being unfair to her? No, it means she should have taken extra care, not to leave such a trial for a fresh new wielder. Blackberry, why you gotta be a butt? If you have such a problem with Chicory, then why'd you give her the brush in the first place? She's an exceptional talent. It's not that I don't believe in her. It's that I expected more and I'm disappointed. Tell me, what do you think of my pupil? You're wrong about Chicory. I think she's had a hard time, but she's not a bad person. She's doing the best she can, and I'm here to help her. Well, she's lucky to have you. There's so much about her I don't understand. Please, be careful. That's all I can say. Yeah, well. Whee! Gotcha. Aw, it's cute. I like it. I mean, okay, I guess that makes sense. Let's see, so I want to get to that one to get the present. Ooh, leafy. Cute. Oh, kitty. Gotcha. So, no way that I can see to get over there to get that, get to that hidden spot. What's up here? Oh, interesting. Yoink. Is it a fungus cap? It is! I love it. Amazing. Oh. Alright. Hello, new person. You don't see too many folks roaming the swamps. Nice to meet you, stranger. Do you live here? Let me give you some... No, that's not what... Well, I mean, okay. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh yeah, all by myself. The last time someone was here must have been... It was that famous wielder, the hare. Chicory was here? Yeah, although she was acting real strange at the time. The colors here were starting to fade, as they do when they ain't been touched up in a while, so she came back to fill them in. Chicory always hated leaving anything blank, but something strange happened. She kept coloring stuff in, and staring at it, and then erasing it, and then coloring it again. Again and again and again. That same spot all day. Meanwhile, the whole swamp needed color. She was getting real frustrated. Until she threw a fit and tossed her brush. So I asked her what the problem was, and she said she couldn't make it look right. I mean, it looked fine to me, but I guess I'm not a fancy artist. She didn't say anything after that. She left. So, what brought you here, stranger? I came to investigate the spooky trees. Oh, gosh, are you a plant fan like me? That's great. Look at all the ones I collected here. One sec. There we go. Them spooky trees are a curiosity, eh? They up and sprouted when all the color vanished. The wind flowing through them makes a spooky sound. And the roots, they go so deep I can't find the bottom of them. I tried taking some of the bark home with me, but I don't know. Felt haunted. So I tossed it. I like collecting all kinds of plants and leaves. I draw them and press them into books. Some make nice teas too. I've had some experiences. Well, anyway, good luck with your investigation, stranger. Yeah, sure thing. Gotcha. Aha. Sneaky. Aww. Clown makeup. Amazing. Also, there's a kitty in there. There you are. How am I gonna get to you, though? Also, I can sit on this log for some reason. Neat. Aha. Gotcha. Ooh, new brush style. I like it. Oh. Hey, it's you again. Ah, wow! These colors are amazing! I could just stay here forever. Okay, but, like, I didn't really put much effort into these. There we go. Now then. There you are. So it's definitely a 3x3 puzzle, which means this is definitely something to do with it. Oh, it's the ones I can reach. I gotcha. There we go. Alright. Hello? Curry. Oh dear. Curry. Curry. Oh dear. Oh hey, look who it is. Oh, it's you again. Oh. That's... Oh. Content warning. Hateful comments and insults toward the protagonist. Oof. Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Curry. I should never have given you the brush. You have no talent. You're a joke. How could I be so careless? Shut up! I don't want to hear you talk. I only ever kept you around because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist. It's pathetic. Chicory, I can't... I said shut up! Don't speak to me. You're nothing. And... I'm going to erase you. Whoa! Oh dear. Well, this is unexpected. Chicory? I want to stop fighting now. Oh no. Okay. Okay, evil Chicory. I don't know who you are, but you're not the real deal. Oh dear. Okay. Well then, I think that's enough for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to come back next time. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the real Chicory. You know, relatively certain. But it, might have been related to her own self-loathing. I don't know. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.